I'm Beau, and this is Kay Bobbitt. And
when he first saw Dr. Iyer in, I guess, early 2014, he did some very straightforward tests and assured Beau that indeed he has Parkinson's. And from there, it's been quite a journey trying to deal with his various medications that we have tried, thanks to Dr. Iyer's approach to, we can try this, we can try that. And I feel like the various people at the Memory Center have been very helpful to us in getting the medications straightened out so that we can optimize Beau's ability to live with Parkinson's. I have essential tremors, and he has been working with me, sometimes with Botox, sometimes with medications to control my essential tremors. So he's also been a resource for me.
career-wise, I've been educator, consulting, business, things like that, helping people in other settings. But you don't become successful and do that unless you can bring some uniqueness. You can't make a sales call in New York if you don't have your own story. And what I found the Memory and Movement was doing was taking a synergistic approach to Parkinson's. And it was very interesting because I think they brought in everybody except the window washers, as part of the team. And that's unique. I hadn't seen anybody else that did that. And just to give you our take on that is that it's not an adoption, but it's close. And they take you on as a patient, friend, everything in the world. And they're there to meet all the possible needs. And the way it turned out is, for me, the Sunday I set up a plan. I said, look, let's just take a business approach. I got a set of symptoms. We targeted them. We took them off the top. We did this over the past years and said, let's work on this one. Hit the medication, hit this, hit that. And I keep a chart just like it was a business chart. This one's getting better, this one isn't. And when I would go to meetings with him, this is the way we would go about it. I've had gait issues, speech issues, and we targeted the list and started taking it off. Well, you'd win here and it would come back. The project is me, and they line it up, take the symptoms, and it's not, let's see if we can slow your decline. And honest to goodness, I turned some things around. The Memory and Movement approach was in micrograms. Kay would talk, she's managing the medication, but she'd get on the phone and say, why don't we just tweak that down just 2 micrograms and let's see if we get a reading on the meter. And that's kind of neat. If you fine tune something that's a problem and you watch improvement, that can't do anything but be helpful. So I'd say winning at this game is a slowing of the rate, in the sense that when you get this disease, you're starting on a downslope side. I mean, there's no cure for this. And Sanjay was very good about that. He said, you will not die from this, but you'll die with it. And the practice is a new approach to an old problem. And that's how history will put it down. Now, the question will be, when they do get a drug that will attack the actual neurological issue, the practice is still going to have to be there to manage that particular effort.